There we go. Welcome everybody. Friday? Is it Friday? Happy Friday. Welcome. We got big news today. Massive news. Welcome everybody. Let's see. We got Ronnie in the chat. Show me the homie in the building. Ronnie, Darth Zeta. I can hear myself. Hold up. Big news. We got a lot of packs to crack as well. Hero airdropped. Should we pull that up first? Yeah. Let's do that first before anything. Hero airdropped us the end of season reward cards. The snapshot was only a couple days ago, and they're working quick here. And something new for the DC events release as well, I noticed, is in their medium they just have everything ready. So the reward cards and all the snapshot details and things like that. All right, let's go share the screen. Big day for hero collectors and anybody joining today too. It's not what's great about hero is anybody can open a pack at any point and pull an A1, pull a mythic, and in chapter 3 there's something that's never been seen before, and that is the mythical pack. So somebody could get really ahead in chapter 3, pulling all 6 mythics in one pack. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Do one of these, add it to the stream. All right, let's take a look. I gotta put the music up for me a little bit. Not only did they airdrop us all these cards, but they have ongoing and limited utility as well. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me go ahead and change this over here. Let's go here for a sec. Yeah, so pretty big time. I don't think anybody was expecting them this early. So Hero's definitely on it right now and doing a lot to get things caught up and then get things released immediately. So like I said, with the new DC event set, if we go over here, so limited edition Donna DC set, they already let us know what the rewards are going to be. They're pretty ahead, and this is also introducing the mega packs, a 3-card set, so it's going to be interesting. 3-card set. So what does the pack give you? It's gonna be fun to see. So hold up, let's take a look. Edition, so there's only 3k of these, only 3k of this legendary. Commons only have 6k. All right, and then if we scroll down to the mythic, it should be 1,000, right? Yeah, mythic's still 1,000. Mythic's still 1,000, so it's gonna be a fun set. Let me go back home for a second. I'm gonna pull up the live feed while I say hi to the rest of the chat. Welcome everybody. We have a lot of packs to crack as well today. Let's see. So what's Ronnie saying? Darth Zeta says landed 145 for a hybrid snap. You crushed it, man. You crushed it. So you got yourself a hero tier card with utility and bonus utility. So I'll explain that. I know you probably already know it, but we'll go over it for everybody that might be hearing for the first time. 661 for me, says Ronnie Lido. Not bad, bro. Not bad. And he says, look at this. He says, he says that's mainly with buying very limited packs, most are giveaways, and or snagging a good mint to resell to buy cards I don't have. Crushing it, Ronnie. I know you were crafting some low mints as well, flipping those into cards that you didn't have. So, yeah, you're doing real well. But I currently have all chapter 1 to 3 finished besides mythics. Crushing it. And there's snapshots that involve every single chapter, right? So I know we just had the first season snapshot for 2022, but there's snapshots that involve every single card on Hero. So this is your overall, you know, if you're collecting Hero for years and years or going back and picking up cards, you'll have your overall leaderboards. But the rewards that we got today were for season 2022, but we've already seen snapshots that take every single card, including 2023 cards. So if we take a look at over here, season 2023 digital exclusive, this was a surprise set that we had no clue about, and this took cards in consideration from every chapter. every chapter, every card that Hero created. So whether you opened a chapter 3 card and you had no clue about chapter 1 and 2, you were still able to get airdropped cards from this set. So chapter 1 and chapter 2 and events cards and all that stuff will still have a ton of purpose on top of the reward program that Hero is launching, and that's going to be insane. We don't know what to think and what to expect when that comes live, but the reward program let's go back to season 2022. So we've already gotten multiple snapshots for holding cards and collecting in chapter 1, chapter 2, limited edition event set. We got the Wonder Woman celebration snapshot, which we weren't expecting. We had Wonder Woman packs airdropped to us for collecting Wonder Woman cards, right? So that could have been a common card, it could have been a mythic. Wonder Woman cards counted for that, and we had no clue about that. But we had all these snapshots, right? All these digital snapshots as well. We had, I don't know, how many snapshots is that? At least 10 snapshots. And then we had the overall season 2022 snapshot. But that's not it for these cards. So the reward program, when it goes live, for holding 36 out of 36 comments for chapter 1, I'll still be getting rewarded for that through stealth snapshots. And we don't know all the details yet, but they let us know there's going to be booster packs with cards and crafting materials and things like that. So we can speculate, but we expect maybe some hero points, different, maybe, who knows? But all we know is for holding even the common cards right here, 36 out of 36 from chapter 1 will still be getting rewards on top of each other, even after 2022. So for mythics as well. So even if you're holding 1 out of 3 mythics, right, for chapter 1, high tier cards like that, you'll be getting rewards just for holding 1 of them. And then if you hold the full set as well, you get another compounding reward. So chapter 1 cards, they're not done past their collectability, right? So a lot of us, even if these had 0 utility and 0 rewards, we'd be collecting them and enjoying them and having a lot of fun. Just the platform's insane, the leaderboard's insane. I love seeing my name on the leaderboards for Canada and different things like that. So we'd still be collecting these, but on top of all the snapshots that's already happened for season 2022 and then the overall season 2022 snapshot, there's still compounding rewards that these cards will give. So if we go look at the reward cards for chapter 1, this was another, like, I don't know, $5,000 of cards, right? If we take a look at the Penguin, he's probably a little bit lower now. Let's see. Not really. 2,200 floor right now. Some people were expecting him to go a little bit lower. I wasn't really. I don't know. I'm not listing mine, whether that said $5,000, whether that said 1,000, right? So recent sales, let's see, 6 days ago, A9 was picked up for 2,800. This was a reward card airdropped, right? So a lot of people that got this card airdropped, most of these listings are you know, flex listings and not real listings to try to get the sale. Cliffy Cole probably would take the 2,200, right? So 2,200 is, I would say, a fair market price for this card right now. And will the rewards for holding it through all the stealth snapshots after Hero drops the reward program, how long until that card kind of pays for itself? We don't know yet because we don't know the reward program details, but this card still has tons of utility and tons of snapshots that it'll apply to, including this Poison Ivy. It's a mythic. So we know mythics are one of those cards that if you're holding, when the reward program goes live, they'll be added for that. They'll be whether you're holding 1 or the full set, you get rewards just for having these without having to burn them, without having to do anything like that, right? So if it's $54 floor right now, and the rewards on the first stealth snapshot give you, let's say, 2 packs, and the packs are $15 each, and that's the first stealth snapshot, and we kind of see the frequency. Maybe they'll be like every 3 weeks, every month, every 2 weeks. We don't actually know yet. I don't know, guys. Chapter 1 cards, I'm just talking about chapter 1 still. So these cards still have a ton of momentum moving forward, and I'm not, oh man, this is fun. All right, so what I'm going to do now is jump back in the chat. I got to show you guys my airdrop cards here and say hi to everybody. We got Mr. Cliffy Cole in the building. Welcome, bro. How you doing? He crafted an A1 on one of the first crafts. Absolutely crushed it. We saw it on the live feed. You would have got the record if you were in the live stream, but live stream record so far. Who got it? It was the other day. Yapo. I think Yapo got an A4 or an A5. I think it was an A5. Do we know how many mythic packs were created? I'm not too sure. I hope like 100. 199 seems like a good deal for the Batman Who Laughs, no? Absolutely. That's what I feel. So let's go take a look at a couple things. So today, these were already airdropped. We already had tons of cards airdropped for Chapter 1 for collecting that. Chapter 2, we got a ton incoming, right? So I got another multiple hero tier cards, another 9 cards for collecting Chapter 2. Ton coming, right? Events, we got a ton coming. And then also on top of that, season 2022 just got snapped, and they went ahead and just airdropped the rewards early, so we can take a look at those. I got 3 out of 3 airdropped today and couldn't be more happy. And these cards for the first time have different types of utility that we've never really seen before. So edition of 81, if you completed every single card for 2022, so this is a tough feat and only 81 people did it. You got this Mary. For holding it, you're gonna get 4 booster boxes every set release. That gets backdated to Chapter 3. 4 booster boxes, mega boxes, so they're 24 packs. 2 8 packs, 2 4 packs. So they're gonna be collecting addresses in a couple weeks. They send us an email, and they'll be sending out an email that you kind of put in your address, and then they ship you all your booster boxes. So for holding this for Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 and limited edition, the event set, will also be getting booster boxes and booster packs sent to us. It's a $5,000 floor. I'm not listing mine. This was airdropped to us today, and out of 81 people, there's not really any real listings. Cliffy Cole, I mean, I think someone potentially might, if we had the right eyes on it, someone would say that's a good price. So 5K is not necessarily out of the realm of possibility. So recent sales, if they're happening off app right now, because we own these cards. You can do whatever you want with them. If there's sales right now, I think they're happening off app. I think the real market price of this card, probably like 3K. I have mine listed at 81,000, just kind of to commemorate the 81 there. This card was airdropped today. And if you count up just the booster boxes that we'll be getting for holding this card, I don't know how much it was. I think it was like, we could do the math if we wanted to, but quite a bit. You get 8 booster boxes for the 2 chapters. 8 booster boxes for the 2 chapters. You'll get 4 8 packs, 4 4 packs, and 4 limited edition. Oh no, there's only one. It's probably only 1 limited edition set, so 2 limited edition packs. So whatever that is at retail, that is what this card gives you. And then the card doesn't disappear. You don't have to burn it. So, and then on top of that, for holding hero tier cards, once again, guys, the reward program, when it goes live, this card is just going to keep on giving. Super Demon, current floor of Dino. Dino floored his at 669. I don't know. I think he might get a sale. I think he might get a sale at 669. I know if I had some cash in the app right now, I'd be looking at some things. So this also gives you booster boxes for holding it. Depending on the mint number you have, you get more booster boxes and more more of those booster boxes ships you have. So we got the Batman Who Laughs, who also does some of that, and also mint dependent. So if he's under 100, you get some more booster boxes. If he's under 50, you also get some more booster boxes. So on the market at $200, yeah, I think that's a great price. That's even lower than Dino. Animated cards, original art, trophy cards. This was for competing. Top 400 in 2022 for all a hybrid. That's massive. So $200. Imagine this had no utility. It was just a mythic card. All right, guys. We got a lot of packs open as well. And then also on the digital side, we got a bunch of, we got 3 end of season reward cards as well. And if we go over here, we can take a look at them. Wait, hold up. Digital exclusive. There we go. Scroll down. Scroll up. Digital exclusive. Shouldn't it be here? Oh yeah, right there. End of season rewards. So I got one. So I gotta get her at some point. Let's take a look at I'm gonna jump in the chat in a second. Let's take a look at the price of her. So I got this one. Ultraman for being top 250. 71 mint. 399 floor. But a 213 mint. So again, the mints give you different rewards. So there's a difference, a big difference. So 2000 is the first sub 100 mint. Recent sales. Anybody buying these yet? Potentially off. There's a lot of. So most of the hero sales that you see, especially for high-end items, will happen peer-to-peer in the hero sales chat on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, a bunch of different places like that. So, but you do see some app sales as well. So $3.99. I don't know if that's Dino. 213 mint. All right. Yeah. So these will get you the utility. These will also get you the booster packs. The booster pack utility will also get you the reward program utility as well for holding them. Edition of 50. One on the market for 55,000. 55,000. She's not animated yet, eh? All right. Very interesting. And then this was if you completed every single card in 2022. 17 crazy people did that. 17 crazy people did that. This card gives you, I don't know, I think I want to say like close to like $1,500 of booster packs per digital drop, and there's quite a bit per season. So this is, I want to say this gives you like, I don't know, I want to say it gives you around like $5 grand. You guys can do the exact math. All the information is posted. I want to say it gives you around $5 grand of booster packs just for holding it, and then the card doesn't disappear. It's the first ever trophy card, the lowest edition hero tier card that's not a jumbo, right? And $169,000. $169,000 floor. All right, so we're gonna go to the live feed. Let me jump in the chat here and say hi to everybody. We got Grayson Post in the building. $199 does seem like a steal. Popcorn Cat Abdullah in the building. Welcome. Why does the chat always lag here? All right, hold up. Let me load it back up. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. What a day. Crazy day. Only 7,500 total event packs created. Yeah, so it's even more scarce than the first one, eh? But does that mean a higher mythic odd? Let me go check the first ones now. So if we go to collection, we go back in time, 2022. And what's cool, guys, is we're still going to be opening a lot of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 because the A1 Mythics haven't been scanned. Chapter 2, there's only one A1 Mythic scanned, and that was the Aquaman. So for these cards here, you go to the Mythics. A1 of this card, she might still be out there she might be on this table. She might be on this table because we're cracking a ton of packs today. Look at this. Cracking all those in a minute. But she might be on this table, the A1. That might be a Chapter 3 finisher. You know, if someone pulls an A1 and they really wanted to, they could trade it to someone for all of Chapter 3. I think pretty easily. Not necessarily easily because Catwoman's on a rampage. But I think you can get it. All right, so what was I looking at? Limited edition. So let's see. So 18 card set. But commons are at, yeah, so 15,000 on the commons. So much smaller set, much more limited edition. That's for sure. For the newest limited edition set. And also something that's never before seen. So for this set, guys, it's going to come in a two-pack box. And Hero took amazing feedback because the one thing that we used to say on the channel all the time about the first limited edition set was the value wasn't necessarily there compared to regular hybrid packs and other things that Hero already offered, because it was a 5-card pack. You got one epic or better, and a lot of times, like for me, I bought the whole set and didn't open too many packs. Hero changed it up, so the newest set for 2023, it's now a 2-pack set. It comes with a 9-card pack for the regular Dawn of DC, and then it comes with something called the Mega Pack, where you scan it and you unlock a pack on the Hero platform here, and you can get one of these 3. It's basically a subset, so an even rare subset, and Yeah, pretty cool to see. And I'm gonna get some of these airdropped or shipped to me. Can't really airdrop these, but for collecting in chapter 1, I have some of these on the way. So we'll be opening them on the channel. Hopefully we can get a head start on that set as well. What just happened? All right, we're good. Computer was bugging. Yeah, so a lot less packs there. All right, King Crypto in the building. Welcome. Got my Batman Who Laughs card. Love it. It's insane, eh? Let's go. Darth Zeta 7.5K for con days or total. Total, I think. 2,200. Cliffy Cole. That's a pretty good price. What's going on, fam? What's going on, bro? How you doing? How's the vacation? Check your cards. Check your airdrops. What'd you get? What's in there? 81 out of 100 possible is quite a bunch. Thought we will see way less. 81 out of 100 possible. Yeah, that's true. 81 is pretty tough. That's pretty nice. Kobe high score. I'm still baffled at how there's only 81 completionists. That's 19 people who forgot to say. Seriously, why didn't they send you the penguins? I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Once again, congratulations on your podium finish. Thanks for the info. I removed my listing. Yeah, if you think about it, the packs, right? Just the packs alone kind of pay for the card. And then if you think about the ongoing rewards for it, how many snapshots is it going to take for you to get the 2,200 back, right? Probably not too many. So, and the card doesn't disappear after. You have a trophy card that's desirable, that even if it has 0 utility, there'd be people after it, especially people that find Hero later on. People with, deeper pockets that want to go back and get, some of those classics, some of the high-end items. Not necessarily, you're not necessarily going to sell it, but you know what I mean. Those Donna DC cards will be fire and super scarce. They really will be. Hero will be wild. Hero's going to be insane. Hero's going to be global in a different way because we've never seen this before. Like Scalper, we started as a Pokemon channel, and we'll open Pokemon more than anything, more than likely, right? And we're still going to be opening. Like, I got tons of Pokemon behind me. I might open today, right? We're going to be opening thousands and thousands of booster packs. I have hundreds of cards. Grading and being ready to grade and all that stuff, but there's no way Pokemon can reward us in ways other than tournaments, right? These being hybrid actually kind of have that capability. So let's go ahead and start opening some packs for Yusuf here. Let's say like for me, I have a sizable Charizard collection, right? Let's say Pokemon wanted to do a release where they're like, we're gonna reward Charizard collectors in the world. If you have Charizard cards, we're gonna reward you with this promo Charizard card, and it's not limited edition. It's going to be, mass printed. There'll be thousands of copies, millions of copies. But if you have Charizards and you hit certain thresholds, you'll get the different variant. You might get the holo variant. You might get this variant. There's no way they can actually do that right now. Even if you had a lineup and I take my 100 Charizards and I go line up, I can turn around and pass them to you. They're not verifiable like these are, right? You can't actually check. And that's one of the biggest differences. Like, we're getting uncut sheets right now, and there's no way we can cheat the system. You can't. It's wild. Oh yeah, chapter 2. The hollows are at the end. But it's just the beginning as well. Just scratching the surface. Out of the 7.5K, there will be 600 packs to go to the end of season reward holders, at least probably around 800. So damn, those are gonna be gone pretty quickly then. 190 added to Batman Who Laughs listings. 190 in there. It's the wrong day for me for end of season rewards to start dropping. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see here. So guys, we're opening a bunch of packs right now for Mr. Yusuf, who found out about Hero a couple weeks ago. Whoa, is it lagging for you guys or just me? Let me know if it's lagging for you guys, because I might have to stop sharing that one screen. Cliffy Cole, yes sir, we should do that right now before I forget. So Cliffy Cole won a slab the other day for being a member, and what did he get? He got something, but he traded in. He's like, I'm not too interested in this Pokemon card. Let me get some hero packs. So he traded in for a couple of hero packs. Hopefully we can pull you a mythic here. We got 2 chapter 3 booster packs, 1 and 2. 213 mint gets you 3 standard packs. For digitals? Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh yeah? Alright, that's per digital drop. That's just, alright, give me a second. I gotta go. Maybe, alright, hold up. 1K mint legendary right off the bat, bro. How you like that? How you like that? 1K legendary for Mr. Cliffy Cole. Alright, guys, give me a second here. People, alright, hold up. Are there any plats in the building, by the way? I know we got Irv here. Okay, so three standard packs. So you got a 1K mint, Cliffy Cole. That's not bad at all. 3 standard packs. Is that right? Cliffy Cole, gotta give me a bag. Cliffy Cole bag. I like that the new event has 3 shots at a mythic for each box. Hybrid mythic, mega mythic, digital pack mythic. I think the mega unlocks the digital pack, right? I think you get 2. Could be wrong though. Cliffy Cole. 1K on the legend. Alright. So you guys got me interested now. So if we're saying, hold up. Oh, I gotta plug this laptop in. Alright, but hold up. So you're telling me if I go over here, digital exclusive, wait, 2022. All right, hold up. Rewards. No, what am I doing? Digital exclusive, there we go. End of season rewards. You guys are telling me, no, it's 3 standards for the Ultraman. Oh yeah, okay. $3.99, 3 standards for the Ultraman. So if we're going off, there's 5 digital drops. $75 of packs for holding that. Times 5 drops. $375 of booster packs airdrop for holding that. And all the other compounding rewards. And the card doesn't disappear. That's a steal. $3.99. Alright. Man, wrong day for these cards to get airdrop for me. Alright. Let's see. I gotta plug this laptop in and keep opening this pack. Okay. Look under 2023 digital of Dawn DC. Okay. There are 3 tiers of mega cards, I believe. I like the. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Limited edition. 2023 though. So Donna DC. All right. So you got 2 of the legendaries on this set again. That's pretty cool. The wraparound legendaries. You got the Trinity Mythic that you can pull, and I think there's only one 1 on the mega. I could be reading this wrong though, so let me know if I am. All right, let's see. The Ultraman gets 2 premium and 3 standards, right? The Ultraman gets 2 premium and 3 standards, depending on the mint. So it has to be under 100 mint to get 2 premiums and 3 standards. Otherwise, it's just 3 standards. All right. I think Yusuf is working, but we're about to open a bunch of packs for him. Let's see. I'm going to give him one more message here. He might be working though. All right. Okay, guys. That's the hybrid set. The digitals unlocked by Mega are under. Oh, thank you very much. All right. I knew I was reading something wrong. Let's take a look at that. All right. Okay. So if we go to the collection and go digital exclusive, there we go. All right. Very nice. So third chance at a mythic. I love that. Titans. Starfire. Okay. Looking kind of crazy. Oh, this is dope. Oh, this is going to be fun. So the Mega still. Oh, man. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Insane. Oh, I can't wait. 6 total legendary Nightwing has to be crafted. This is unbelievable. All right, guys. Let's try to get Mr. Yusuf some more big hits. We've already pulled him in Mythic. We've already pulled him multiple premium mints in his 2 weeks of cracking hero. He's back again. We have, I want to say about, we've already opened 2 of them, right? We had, I think, 34 chapter 2 packs to crack for him today. And then we had some, is it lagging or what? Or is it just me backstage here? I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this screen. Maybe it'll help. All right. Mr. Lock now. What's up, bro? All right. 5K legendary. Not bad. Let's see. So five packs in. Is that what I think it is? There's no way. Oh, I didn't even look at that mint. I'm distracted by the hollow in the back. 3-digit mint already. 463. What's going on, gentlemen? How you doing? Mr. Felix. Welcome, guys. 463 mint. Already pulled some big hits. Let's see what else we can get here. A legend. Lex Luthor. All right. Stacking up on the legends already. Only a few packs in. Bam. So we're opening 33 packs of Hero Chapter 2 right now. Only a single A1 Mythic has been scanned so far. I think we can make it happen right here. Dark Knight Batman. Alright. So Mythics are what? One in over 300 packs for Chapter 2, right? A little bit bigger than Chapter 3. So about 1 in 300. 2 Cyclones. And a 200,000 mint. Are you guys still cracking Chapter 2? Or are you guys doing Chapter 3 now? What's the strategy? Because I think everybody will have a different one. What do we got? Another 4K, or sorry, 4-digit mint of that Black Adam. pulled 2 already today. We got more to go. Can we get a single digit and a mythic in the same stream once again? Drastic world. Metalman 58K. Okay. All right. Gencho Felix says, I'm waiting for chapter 3 to go on sale so I can start ripping. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. I don't want to miss the A1s though. The A1s might not be in the packs that go on sale. You know what I mean? Chapter 3, I want to finish it early, like chapter 2. But I hear you. That was my original plan for chapter 3. That was my original plan for chapter 3. Until all the snapshots, and then I'm like, all right, I'm going to get ahead. Or try to. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And imagine people find out about Hero before chapter 3. Before chapter 3 gets on sale. Imagine that. Trick-or-treating Batman. Imagine it's impossible to find on shelves like chapter 1. Because the hype and hysteria was real for chapter 1. And that was before everything that actually got implemented and created on Hero and all the other things that are going on now, right? Oh man, we're on fire already. 342 mint, Dr. Light, once again. I think this is your third 3-digit legendary, Mr. Yusuf. 342 mint, Dr. Light. Let's go. Darzay that says, I am just ordered 6 chapter 2. Let's go. 6 chapter 2s. I'm waiting for chapter 3 to go on sale. Although the store at GameStop, you can get single packs for $3.99 each, which makes the booster less than 100. Yeah, that's a steal right there. That's an absolute steal. All right, another Dark Knight Batman. I like that card. 300 mint legendary already. Came in. Not too many panels so far, which is good. We got a stack and a half left to do. All right, guys, what's your guesses? What's the lowest mint in this stack right here? Mr. Locknet, I would highly suggest you don't do that, bro. Let me give you my thoughts on it. Mr. Lockman says, I'm thinking about grading some hero cards with CGC to get their new pristine label and see how they look compared to PSA. If it's just to look and experiment, then absolutely. Have some fun with that for sure. Otherwise, I would never send to CGC personally, for multiple reasons. One of the main reasons is I don't want to devalue my cards, right? So I'd rather wait an extra month and pay a little bit more to get the true value of my card. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason, which is actually probably the more important one, is nice 1K mint. 1K mint on the TV card. The real biggest reason is, let's say you did want to buy a card, or let's say you wanted to sell a card. Let's say you wanted to sell a PSA card. A hero card, or a Pokemon card, or whatever, or multiple other things. What you would do is you go on eBay and you would search, more than likely, PSA 10 of whatever card you're looking for, unless you're a big CGC fan or a big Beckett fan or anything like that. 90% of cards sold on eBay, and it's not even close. 90% of cards searched on eBay, which is a massive volume for trading cards, are dominated by PSA. It's not close. It's not even close. The other 10% is comprised of Beckett, CGC, and like maybe the tiniest bit of SGC and a little bit more. Beckett is perfect if you have a perfect card, which like is 1 in 1,000. It's perfect with certain things as well. And Beckett 10s in certain cases will go for more than PSA 10s. You'll get a lot more PSA 10s overall than Beckett 10s though. So overall, your we've done both, right? We used to grade community cards for Beckett, and now we grade community cards for PSA. And we never suggested doing it for CGC unless you want to, right? It's completely up to you. But for multiple reasons, we wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, those are the two main ones. Like for myself, if I get a CGC slab, it's to crack it out and to send it back to PSA. I want all these uniform as well. So if somebody had a Beckett slab, I wouldn't be able to put it up here. It wouldn't look too good. It doesn't match my collection personally, right? So if I'm looking for a mythic and I'm part of the buyer pool for people buying mythics, I'm not looking at CGC mythics. Someone asked me the other day what I would pay for a CGC bat compared to the PSA bat because they were sending it off to grade. I was like, CGC, I'll crack it out, so a lot less. And the Batman, I gave him an offer. And he's like, that's a very fair offer. So multiple reasons why PSA has that dominance, and that dominance is I don't know, it's hard to ignore. So yeah, there's also benefits to all three, right? But I personally don't use CGC, don't endorse it, don't recommend it, and don't even like that. I don't like that new switch up, even though it doesn't affect me. I don't buy, sell, or grade through CGC. 9K Mark Messier. But yeah, if I sent any of these cards to PSA, or sorry, to CGC, or if someone else did that sold them to me, I don't think any of these are purchased actually. I graded all those ones myself. But if I'm going on, other than to find a steal, maybe to crack it out of the case, because some people might be sending Hero to CGC 1K mint and not really knowing what Hero cards are. I'd be on eBay searching PSA 10, Mythic Batman or something like that. But it comes down to personal preference as well. There's a lot of people that might choose different grading company that is not the big three. $5K mint. We're almost done the stack. We only have a little bit more to go. Panel 5. Not many left. Yeah, so if it's an experiment, Mr. Locknet, just for fun, everybody can make a wish here. You're all entitled to one after seeing that shooting star right there. Bam. If it's an experiment, just for fun, I would do it. But if you want to get the true value out of your cards and more eyes in the market, PSA over any of the other companies. If it's just preference, then you know what to do. Whatever you prefer. All right, one more massive hit has to be in this stack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. Okay, all right, another legend. 18K mint. Why do we put that 6K mint there? 8 packs left. What do you guys think? What are we getting? $1K mint, all right. And a 6K mint epic. Two-digit mythic inbound, says Darth Zeta. Appreciate that. Speak into existence. Let's make it happen. Trick-or-treating Batman. Premium mint mythic, eh? So we've already pulled 300 mint Dr. Light. 3-digit bat signal. Multiple 1Ks. We gotta get something bigger here. Panel. All right, we got a panel. 5 packs left. 7 cards in each pack. And 7 twins, so 14 items in each pack. What can we do here? Watching on my TV, says Mr. Zards Mix. Appreciate you. 7 cards, anyone could be the hit. Or there could be multiple in each pack. Alright, let's see. 7K mint, big back. Alright, nothing in that one. Nothing crazy. 7K mint though. So far, biggest hit has been this Dr. Light. 342. We got 4 packs left. Six, 1, 1, 6. Nice little palindrome. And a 3 came in epic. Alright. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. We got some girl Brittany in the building. Brittany, can you bring us some mythic luck here? We got a 6K on the reveal. DB Twister card. Some static on the cam or something. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna do 2 more packs here. And then I think the chapter 3 ones, I'm gonna, after we end the stream, I think I'm going to probably open those up on a video. What do you do with the bulk? So all these packs that are opening up right now are for Yusuf. He's not in the chat right now, but you see him in the chat. You've seen him in the chat recently. So they'll all be shipped to him. And once HRO gets opened in the Netherlands, he'll be scanning them all in. So he noticed these cards on our stream a couple weeks ago. He's already opened thousands of Pokemon booster packs on the channel. Dating back from 3 years ago, but he saw HRO and he's like, what the hell? And he's been going crazy. He's been going deep. And this is before HRO's even released in the Netherlands. We've already pulled him a Mythic. We've already pulled him multiple premium mints. Today, we opened him another 33 packs, chapter 2. And I'll show you guys the biggest pulls here. Out of 33 packs, that's what we got. We got 1K. Another one. Legendary. Legendaries. So we ask this every time, guys, and I have to ask you guys as well, especially with you people in the chat. Let's say we graded this card, eh? Sorry, I'm trying to get it on the right lighting. Say we graded this card and it came back a PSA 10. What would you guys value it at? What would you guys say the price is? If you saw it on the market or if you graded it yourself, we're still in price discovery. I don't know if any PSA 10s have been listed. What would you guys say the value of this card would be if you had to guess? One legendary pull out of HRO chapter 2. We graded it and it comes back a PSA 10. Try to bring the mythic luck, but I'm gonna need you to look at the photo of my kitten. I will. I definitely will. Give me right after this highlight. If this came back a PSA 10, what do you guys think that would be? Or the Ravager. You got the hollow on the shadow there holding the knife. PSA 10 legendaries. What do you guys think? We got 1K mint, Birds of Prey, Black Adam. So even this one right here, just a higher mint. What would you guys say? If we graded this, came back at 10, what's a fair market price for a PSA 10 of a brand new card that probably hasn't been listed? Actually, no, I think this one did sell. I think this was listed at $100 a couple weeks ago, and I think there was a sale you guys will see on eBay. recent listings. And we got a 463, and then we got a 342 legendary Dr. Light. If this was graded and came back at PSA 10, is that a $150 card? Is that a $200 card? Show me saying 5 to 700. That's crazy. That's wild. That's insane. I'm selling you all my legendaries. I'll give it to you at half price, $250. Because of the mid number 100. Yeah, I'd say about $100. $100 for the legendary sounds about right. 50 to $100. I think 50 would be like a steal. $100 sounds about right. So if you're opening a booster box and it has 4 of them, they're not even the lowest mints. You can grade them, come back, PSA 10. It's a lot of value in one booster box. And the biggest difference is, as well, we talk about this all the time, and especially recently, past couple days. So hero boxes right now, you can find them on sale at GameStop, right? You can also find Pokemon products on sale at GameStop right now. The difference is, if we gave away an Evolving Skies pack right now, I don't know if this is the best example, but if we gave away an Evolving Skies pack, this is the Japanese version, so a lot more expensive than the Evolving Skies version. But let's say we gave away an Evolving Skies pack right now. Someone might pull the English version of this card, might be, a $400 or $500 card raw, might be a $1,000 card if they grade it and it comes back at PSA 10. We could give away a pack of Hero, and someone could pull a card that's worth $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 without grading it, right? Let's say you pull a Chapter 2 pack, and you pull the A1 of this card, and you haven't graded it yet. You got the digital and you got the physical, and on sale they're like $3 a pack right now in certain places. If people found out about that, and they will, right? Same thing happened with the sport card market. You used to be able to get hobby boxes at retail. You'd be able to get anything you wanted at retail, and then the sport card market blew up. Rookies started going for astronomical prices, and scalpers found out about that as well. You couldn't find a single hobby box. Card shops started not selling them at MSRP anymore. They realized that they're going for thousands of dollars for a box that they used to sell for $100. So card shops started selling them at $1,000, and that became the market price for sport cards and a lot of hobby boxes and things like that. If people knew the value in these hero packs, you can pull a common card in any pack and it could be $1,000 and you don't even have to grade it. It'll be like Chapter 1, and I think we're going to get to that stage where it'll be very hard to find packs on the market. And this is before, and those sport cards, for example, that's all speculation. People are banking $10,000, $100,000 on Bobo in 2020 to be, the next Michael Jordan, for example. And they give no utility. There's no hybrid, there's no leaderboards, there's no competition, there's no compounding rewards, there's no recognition, there's nothing like that, right? There's no community building like we've done, and you see it in different places like that. So if people knew what these cards were, and people will know soon, I think we're going to have a tough time for chapters going forward. Hopefully it doesn't happen until like Chapter 4, Chapter 5, maybe even Chapter 6. But eventually, when people realize that you can there's packs on the shelf that you can pick up for $5 to $10, even less on discount and clearance prices, and there might be a $3,000 card sitting there, and that people want it, and they might not even sell it even if they pulled it. A lot of people, including people in this community, have gotten airdropped cards that are worth $3,000, $4,000, and they don't even consider listing them, right? So we're entering a whole different world with these trading cards, and the market is gonna be affected as well. So once people realize the value of these, whether they're in our community or not, whether they're in Hero or not, and they're collecting, I don't know, guys. Like, you see people right now. I can't even say the story yet, because I can't tell the story yet. We gotta wait a couple of years, and then we'll go back to that story, because it's a time right now that leverage is kind of important. Let's see. Mr. Lockman says the Lex Luthor PSA 10 sold for $60, best offer accepted. So take a look at that, right? So we opened 33 packs of Hero Chapter 2 right now for Yusuf. He pulled himself a Dr. Light, a 342 min. All right. He also pulled himself multiple other legendaries, including a Lex Luthor. So a graded Lex Luthor, which is a throwaway physical for most people in the hero community right now, because, so first of all, for me, the trading cards, the actual physical cards are cream of the crop, right? The best thing. It's what I collect, what I love the most. The digital aspect and the leaderboards and everything is just an unbelievable addition and boost, and the rewards and everything is just is wild. But these, to most hero collectors, when we're pulling them, we don't realize just the value of the physical, right? We just pulled this for Yusuf, didn't think too much of it because of the mints. We've already pulled a bunch of low mints in this 33 pack opening. A PSA 10 of this was listed for $100, best offer accepted of $60, right? So if this card graded, and I think that's a fair price, $60 for a PSA 10. You pull about 4 or 5 of these per booster box though. And if they were an A1, if it was an A1, we know people that have sold in this community that have sold A1 legendaries for $3,000 ungraded, right? In chapter 2 as well, we know the person that pulled this card right here in an A1 and ungraded, traded it for about $3,000 of different collectibles and cards, but had cash offers as well for around that. So not only is just the regular mints a massive chase, and you can make every common card pull value back, and a lot of people that pull them have the desire to keep them and chase the leaderboards and compete. So it's even, there's so many layers. It's wild. It's wild. That's why you got to start also finding your niche. My niche is hybrid, but I'm also top 100 in both. So I don't know, but this is a lot of fun. So yeah, so just a regular legendary PSA 10, $60 best offer accepted. You pull multiple in the box, but what happens when you pull a low mint? We pulled single digit legendaries before. We pulled that Lex Luthor that you're talking about in an A6 that will be graded right now. I think, is that one in the grading? I think that might be in grading for Zarna Meeps. And what's that going to be if it comes back to 10, right? An A6. Is that a $500 card? Is that a $1,000 card? I think they rented the digital. Just rented it, so they got it back. I think they rented it for around $150 for a single snapshot. So imagine that. Oh man, just too much. Way too many layers. How would you go about evaluating an A1 PSA 10 though, both physical and digital? So honestly, how you go about evaluating it on something like that, it's a unique item. So it really depends on whoever holds it and whoever wants to buy it. Let's say I can use this as an example. Let me show you. So I probably will be listing some of these eventually, my extras. I'm not too sure when, and I got to get a lot more back graded. But let's talk about this for a second. Let's see if I have one over here actually. Who's that black guy? All right. This card right here. So it's a PSA 10 and it's not an A1, right? How would you go about evaluating an A1 PSA 10 though? Both physical and digital. Let's talk about this physical right here. 808 PSA 10, right? Out of 14, there might be more now. Out of 14 that have been sent to PSA and got graded through PSA, only 3 have come back PSA 10s. I have 2 of them right here, right? Let's say in a month, let's say right now, let's say I wanted to list one of these right now, and the third person that has a PSA 10 is not selling theirs. So the only other 3 that exist the only other 2 that exist are on the table. Let's say I listed this for $2,000. Not necessarily going to sell for $2,000, right? But if someone wants it, they're going to have to pay that $2,000 price. Eventually, is $2,000 a lot for somebody that really wants the card? Depends on their income level, right? Depends on their finances, all that kind of stuff. I don't think that would be too crazy for someone to pay $2,000 for a really low mint. For a really low pop gem mint 10 of a certain mythic, and they have no other choice if there's none other listed, right? And I have the other 2, and I'm selling 1. So let's say I want a card. Let's say the Harley Quinn's also really low in pop. there's, I want to say there's like 6 of these. There could be less though. But I'm not too sure what the other people that have the 10s would want to sell theirs for, right? Let's say I listed mine for $1,000. I don't know if there's any listed on the market right now, and I listed mine for $1,000. Unless someone pays that price, and unless someone lists it below that, that's basically the market price. So to evaluate a 101, if you pull a 101, if you pull this Harley Quinn, we open the pack right now, and you pull an A1, and you say it's $5,000, or you're not selling it. Will you eventually get $5,000 for it? I think you will, first of all, but otherwise it's going to stay in your collection, and someone's going to have to reach that price. So how do you evaluate it? I know I'm probably not giving you the exact, direct answer, but basically up to whoever pulls it. So if I pull the A1 and I want to sell it, I'll probably list it for like $8,000 if I wanted to sell it. And unless someone gives me $8,000 for it, I'm not going to sell it. But I don't know if that helped at all. I don't know if that helped a little bit. MJ Games in the building. Welcome. What would you guys value your A1s at? What would you guys value if you pulled an A1 Harley Quinn? What would you guys value it at? Let's say my brother pulled a Harley Quinn A1. He'd be like, give me $100, give me $10. I don't know what these cards are, right? So it's different for everybody, right? Some people that don't value trading cards would be like, I don't value it at all. And it's different for everybody, right? So what would you guys value an A1 Mythic if you pulled it? We gotta fix this. Mr. Locknet here. I think I saw Lucas in the building. Yes, sir. Lucas in the building. Top move here. So Show Me the Omi says, so this is it's a good question, bro. So Show Me the Omi says, how about the value of an A1, AC1, grade 10, digital and physical? A1, AC1, so Action Comics #1, grade, so PSA 10, digital included with the physical PSA 10. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would pay up to $2,200, but I know there's people with much deeper pockets than me, right? So, is the biggest Superman fan gonna jump into Hero in 5 years? I don't know. You have a 101 card basically, so it's hard to evaluate those kind of things. There's another way to value things, by the way. And it's not necessarily like you'd have to get a lot of eyes on it, is putting it in an auction. So certain things, you put it in an auction and there's the right eyes on it. In Pokemon cards, that's one of the best ways. So if I really wanted to find out the newest true value of this card, let's take a look. Let me show you guys. We get a lot of data just from looking at this kind of stuff. So let's say I go BGS 9.5, Umbreon VMAX 069 or 095, eh? All right, so look at this. This is pretty crazy. All right, and this is what I mean. So share screen here. So we look at this card, and this is what we see. So I just searched up this card, BGS 9.5 Umbreon VMAX, right? One listing, single listing in a BGS format. Let's change from 069 to 095. We got 2 listings or something. 2 listings. All right. So the lowest air language graded. What does that mean? Air language grade. So did it say it's English? Let's take a look. Oh yeah. So man. So this would be worth less, especially to me. And a lot of people that are collecting this, right? So you'd have to send this back to get it properly graded. It says it's Indonesian and it's a Japanese card. So skip that. There's 2 listings of this card. So if somebody wants to buy this card right now, just on a buy it now, and they don't want the air, they'd have to pay 5K, right? But now let's go to see what it actually sold for in potential auctions lately. So we're gonna go to sold items. $4,000, best offer accepted. 11 bids right here. July 3rd, $2,600. The high was at the end of July. I think we got all the way up to $3,100 for 9.5. Or sorry, end of June, June 23rd, right here. Latest bids, 11 bids. Umbreon, VMAX, Alt Art, Hyper Rare, EV Heroes, Pokemon, BGS 9.5. Only 11 bids, so not too many bids on it. Did go for $2,600 though. So auctions kind of help out as well. All right, let's see. So let's see. I would potentially value the 1938 higher. So if I had it in my possession, for example, yeah, I'd probably look for like a $10,000 offer. That's what I would look for. If I got the 10 and I had the digital and physical, I would look for a $10,000 offer. Not necessarily going to get one, right? But that's what I would look for. Mr. Lockness says, I'm going to a National Sports Collector Convention to see if there are vendors that are selling any hero cards. Going to bring my PSA hero cards as well to show around. Let's go, man. Take pictures of that convention and share with us. Priceless to me, honestly. $2,200 is way low for physical and digital. $1,100 for each. I'm going to Charles Barkley that one, Kobe, because that's just terrible. All right, show me. Yeah, that's the thing. You'll find someone with deeper pockets that'll want that card. And if I was a seller of that card, I'd be like 10K. I'd be like 10K. That's what I would look for if I was, So you got to get a high-end collector. So personally, I don't have a $10,000 card in my collection, right? If this hit 10K tomorrow, I'll probably still hold it, to be honest. This one's a little bit different. But let's say like any of those hit 10K tomorrow, but it'd have to be gone. You know what I mean? Too highly speculative. $10,000, be able to fund a whole ton of other things in the collection, in the business, and in a whole different, whole lot of other ways. So $10,000 would probably be it. You got a pretty big time card there. But you're gonna get that offer. I mean, I don't have $10,000 to spend on a card. There are people that do though. There are people that spend $50,000 on cards, millions of dollars on cards. People that spend millions of dollars on cards. So it's not out of the question. You know what I mean? It's not out of the question. If and I was thinking about this, right? So I have more of these going to grade. So I'm gonna list one just like I listed. I always when this card was $1,500, I listed it on the website for $2,000. When it hit $2,000, I listed it for $2,500. So I kept trying to raise it because I'm not actually trying to sell it, right? But I always get inquiries about it. I always get people in different countries overseas trying to buy it. But what I'm gonna do, I was thinking about it, is list one of these on the website for $2,000, right? It's not necessarily gonna sell, very high price, right? But it might potentially sell, right? There might be someone that's looking for a PSA 10. If we look in 3 months, there might be another 20 graded, and there might only be 2 more PSA 10s, and they could be from my submission, right? So $2,000 is not out of the question, honestly. It really isn't. So, but it might not. It might sit there for a little while. It might have to appreciate to get there. Might remove it. Who knows, right? But kind of throwing out ideas here. If I post that for $2,000 and the other PSA 10 owner doesn't post his, and I only have the other 2, someone wants a PSA 10, is it out of the question that someone will pay $2,000 for a card that they want? Not at all. Not at all. Love how you read that, bro. Got you, bro. Are there going to be any Dawn DC hybrid packs for sale for the public, or is it? Oh yeah, 600 are going to end of season leaderboard reward holders, and then the rest will be all on the Hero website / giveaways, promotional events that they do, and things like that. But yeah, the website will have it all. We're gonna do a lot of openings of that. All right, we crushed it for Yusuf once again. I think we will wrap it up. We have our battle. It's still filling up. double mythics, 2 mythics in chapter 3 going to a single champion. Everybody keeps their digitals. It's the lowest risk, highest reward way to open hero packs. In a thrilling environment, pack-to-pack combat, live in infamy. A lot of people know who 16-time champion is. A lot of people know who pulled the A6 legendary Lex Luthor in battle format. A lot of know Brittany. Brittany came back and in her first battle back won something massive. And what was it? Dr. Fate Mythic. She pulled a 52-man as well, so she double crushed it. We got double mythics for the first ever time. 2 mythics going to our next hero pack battle champion. Yusuf, welcome, bro. You crushed it. You did crush it. Let's see. You want to do a little recap? So we opened 33 packs, chapter 2 for you today. That's what we got you. $463 mint back there, and then another 3-digit mint, sub 500 of Dr. Light. So you absolutely crushed that. Yeah, guys, you can pull 2 mythics in our battle and keep your digitals as well. So you can pull a 3rd mythic or multiple for better odds, 3 times better odds than pulling a single mythic. Doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. You have better chances at getting 2 mythics in our event while having a great time than pulling a single mythic in a pack. All right. The higher packs will probably be available for the hero shop. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Yusuf, you crushed it once again. We were just about to wrap it up. I'm out again. Just came to say hi. I'm almost done with work. Enjoy the stream, everyone. You're the man, bro. Yeah, we opened your packs. We looked at the rewards. We talked a bunch of hero today, and I think we're gonna wrap it up. I might be back with the battle fills. We'll run that today as well. And you got some plat deals coming up as well. So I got to go take care of those. I said there's gonna be 10 today, so I've only posted 1. I got 9 more to go. And yeah, got some videos to record as well. All these chapter 3 are yours. I have another chapter 3 opening to record as well. So got a full day, got a ton of deliveries to do. We're gonna have some fun today. Join the Discord if you haven't already, guys. The link in the description. Hit that sub and hit that bell to get notified when we stream, because we stream a lot, multiple times in a day. And we might be back for a second time today. So thank you guys for being here once again. Let me go ahead and get a ceremonial ball. Black Adam, race for trade rules. Crypto King, what's going on, bro? Black Adam is the ceremonial ball for today. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Whoa.